Hello, hello. Hope you guys are all having a good one. Um, just want to let you know I've got no clue what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so it's pretty much down to not really having that much that I can do, to be honest. On a stream related to school tasks that I would usually stream, like my assessments and whatnot. And we're back to games pretty much, but yeah, I'm not too sure, to be honest, because I have been, of course, streaming myself doing some mechanical level design. Amy, stinker alert! How you doing, Amy Champ? Cold. You're cold, dude. I'm freezing. I was wearing my jacket, and then I'm just like, oh, it's like an annoying cold. It's because it's like like smack bang right in between being cold enough in my jersey that I almost need to put on a jacket, but then it's like too warm for wearing a jacket, you know what I mean? Like stuck in that like annoying middle ground. But yeah, so I'm not too sure what we're gonna be doing because mechanical, I actually submitted that. I think this actually do. Let me just quickly check. My jacket is warm, but not warm enough. You're wearing a puffer jacket and you're cold. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mechanical level design is due on the 26th. On the 16th, sorry. Okay, so it is the Monday. Interesting. Well, although that night, so we'll have one last class and then it'll be due. I've already submitted, so, and I've fully submitted it this time. But one of them that I didn't fully want to submit, so, but this one is fully submitted, so I may adjust some minor things if I see fit in the weekend, or the Monday if the teachers mention anything that I've missed. However, should be pretty good to go, I'd imagine. But yeah, so that's done. I really don't want to show you guys anything related to essay writing. I'm pretty good, honestly, with that. The issue is, I don't see anybody finding it entertaining watching me write. I'm right, a little cold, a little tired, but we're alright. I just a bit lost on what to do today. But yeah, I got more feedback on my essay, which I've just been implementing. Although the feedback has been really, really good and easy to do, so it shouldn't be too much. So it's pretty much just conclusion. I keep pushing it back because I'm like, I've done so much now. I'm like so close to being done that I'm just like pushing it back. So I think tomorrow morning I'll see if I can finish off the rest of the feedback. The feedback really was all just mostly create more paragraphs, but not like more as in I need more content, but more as in like I have a couple big ones and they want me to just split up the paragraphs. So that's mostly fine. However, there's like one, I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I may need to adjust it just because of what they want. Otherwise, it's just finishing the conclusion, but I got no real idea on how to finish a conclusion. Like, I just don't know what to say. You know what I mean? What I have at the moment is my webcam's gone. It's just simply lighting plays a large part into how a scene is portrayed. This research paper backs up the relevance. It is evident that lighting can be used to create a wide range of emotions which can be used to significantly change how players perceive a scene. With high versus low key lighting, color temperature, light color, and dynamic lighting all having an impact, it is clear that there are many systems that can be utilized in tandem to create a narrative within a scene. I feel like I still need to do like maybe 2 to 3 more sentences. I think 350 words I'm not hitting. However, I aim for like 200. I feel like. Hello, Philippe. Whereas this will be like 100 words. Maybe either. I don't know. No complaints. Oh. Amy's not amused. And this will be 84. So I need probably at least 150 words. So try double. Which is going to be hard. I guess I could just summarize some of the things and like some of the methods that I know could probably be worked. So like with like, for example, participants often referring to cooler lighting as more horror focused and warmer lighting is quite comfortable and stuff like that, you know, and how that can be used to generate narratives within a scene. I guess that could be something that I could go into. The only thing that I really need to adjust as well, everything else is mostly fine, it's mostly just shoving some of these into the limitations, so just readjusting it. Fine. What did you get up to today, Amy? I did buy a game actually recently. This game, Ian Follett's The Pillars of the Earth. That's alright. It's like a story game. Leap's mad. I was playing some. I don't know. Oh, what's happened? Complete 50 laps at night. Oh, interesting. No wonder you know me. That's crazy. Oh yeah, and then in the game, we're at a bit of a standstill, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Well, basically, we're kind of reliant on... We're not finished, and we're quite reliant on Arnold, our coder. And there's not too much we can do without him. However, that's not saying... It's just... He's got quite a lot of work to do, and it's mostly just implementing mechanics and final stuff like that. But yeah, it's just he's got a lot to do, and there's not enough time, so it's gonna be interesting. If you're interested, Amy, in terms of feedback received, we're not gonna fix it being too dark, because although adding the torch to the phone is gonna be really, really easy. I don't know who responded to half of these, so maybe this is some of your stuff, maybe this isn't. But somebody said too dark, couldn't get a good view of the scene. We're not going to improve this because it's one of those things of if you just add a light to the torch, then that's easy. But then why do you have the lighter? So the whole idea is that we're going to give the torch purpose by locking it to battery life. But if we lock it to battery life, then we have to add the battery function to the phone, and then it gets tricky. And then you have to be able to regenerate your battery somehow. So one of those things. One thing that we could do... Let me just write this down, actually. We're still trying to think about ways that... we're trying to think about ways that you can get battery in your phone, because you don't want it like a flat amount of battery. That's just going to feel bad. So we have a couple ideas. Stop. Hey, don't you be looking. So one idea that I just came up with was when you're not using the phone, it recharges. And that's a way to stop people from consistently using it. Watch yourself, buddy. It's very quiet. And the art style feels odd in terms of modern cups and old-timey environment. Well, we already have a bit of lore explaining that, but wow, we've just added a shit ton of new lore. So that's hopefully going to be... This is going to be now reliant on the player, effectively. So we now provide the lore, a lot of lore, sorry, as to the house and the story behind the house. But it's, of course, up to the player to interact with the lore and read it. Because there's quite a lot. There is quite a lot. I'll be the first one to admit it. But the lore in which it goes in will give you a rough understanding of why that's the case. So if you read between the lines and you piece everything together, you'll understand it. But if you don't interact with the lore, then you're probably not going to understand it. And then it's kind of like, what more can we do then? So hopefully not an issue now. However, I would imagine some people don't like reading lore, and so it's still technically going to be a little bit of an issue for them, but that's kind of is what it is at that point. Without, like, unless you like explicitly state it, so they can't. That's it. There's a lot to look at. The objects were fitting for the scene. I mean, that's good. And that's good. Everyone found it consistent. Pretty much everybody struggled. Not, I don't know. There's a difference between struggling. Like, of course it's meant to be hard and you're meant to not really be able to find it straight away. And you have to, like, read the riddles and stuff like that. However, some people it did take longer than others. So we've actually sort of swapped everything. So everything's significantly easy to find. But almost to the point where you're going to find it without looking. So we're sort of swapping it so it's super duper easy, just because like the first puzzle and stuff like that. So kind of hoping that we'll see what the feedback provides. If the feedback says it's way too easy, then we swap it. We find the middle ground. You know what I mean? If people say it's just neutral, but it's perfect, then we leave it as is. So it's cautious that it's the first puzzle. This would be great as like a last puzzle, but as a first puzzle, it's kind of tricky. Or how people found it the same. There's a bit of a variety in terms of people finding puzzles enjoyable. Mostly it was just because people couldn't find the ladybug and butterfly, which is sort of tricky because it's really weird. It's hard to watch people play the fucking game because it's sort of like sometimes you just gotta read in between the lines. Here's the thing, we've got riddles, and if you read everything and really put your mind to it, a lot of the responses are very simple in terms of where you need to find. It's just some people are better than others at going through riddles, and it makes it tricky. So like we have one that mentions there's a clue to do with seams and something that contains information in like the corner of a room. Bookshelf. I'm not saying you. I said there was a variety, okay? I don't say that you're on either side of that variety, okay? But that one I thought was pretty simple, and some people found that one very simple, and some people really struggled with that one. There was one to do with finding the ladybug, which is the moon's observant eye. Some people were like, okay, well, where's the moon? It must be a window. Some people didn't realize that insinuated probably you have to go find the moon. So that's kind of like tricky. Like, I don't know. And then some people they would find the moon, and then they'll just completely walk away where it is, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is really hard. So we actually did move the ladybug, so maybe it's a little bit easier. Maybe it's harder though. Depending. It's easy to see, but it's easy to find. It should be easy to find. I don't know. I'm not gonna say where it is though. And then we've got, of course, the dragonfly at the end. I will say, of all of them, the dragonfly... Hey, Mo. How you doing? The dragonfly was unfair. It was very, like, it's very easy to see. Sorry, no, it was very hard to see, and that's solely because of the way that they were set up. So that one I actually understand was kind of done a little bit off. The tricky thing is sometimes I would have to say it may not be. To be honest, in a lot of the cases, actually, I think all but one case, I had to say, that it may not be in that room that people are in, and it's very hard to portray that, you know, you've unlocked so much area. Just because you've progressed doesn't mean there's no reason to regress effectively, because that's something that we're going to utilize a bit in the future, where you have to go, like, the thing is if you keep just pushing everything forward and forward and forward and forward and forward, then there's probably less reason to create as good content, because you're never going to go back. Understand that in the future. The last thing you want is people to get far in and then quit the game because they're struggling. But it's just like, oh, if you literally just walked straight, you would have been able to find it into the next room. Yeah, most of everything's fixed though. Only a couple of things. We semi-fixed the table. You can technically jump on the table still. However, you have to know how to do it. That's not to say people won't be able to do it, but it's a lot harder. Fireplace is completely fixed. Rotation may or may not be fixed, because that one's a... It will effectively, I would imagine, have to be rewritten quite a lot to be fixed. And that's just whether we have the time, so... That one, we 100% will fix, but whether we fix it, the vertical is a different story. And then we got a couple extra things that are, some of them are easier than harder. Oh, you did mention adding eerie music. I don't think we're doing the music though. I believe. We considered doing music, and then I think we've just done a massive shift. So instead of doing music, so the thing was, so two people of the group said, when scrolling through whether we should add music, decided if we add music, it goes into all the other sound effects that we're doing, and it sort of muddles it up. Because we're planning on adding a lot of sound effects, you're adding a lot of sound effects, and then there's music, it sort of muddles up the sound effects, especially when they're like interactive and immersive sound effects. So they decided that they're not going to do music, but we are adding a shit ton more because we needed to add a shit ton more. We're still missing quite a lot of sound effects. So in theory, with more music, there'll be less downtime, and then it should be less of an issue. What are we going to be playing? Is the question. Like, running through, I love Forza. My fucking PC restarted earlier today when I was playing that, and that was worrisome. And then I struggled to stream it because I gotta concentrate, you know what I mean? If I look away for a second, I drive off the track and I crash. So that one's a bit tricky. I love to play Final Fantasy. I usually use guides, and it's just because I don't want to get like For example, there's an achievement that I'm trying to get, for example, which is watching all the movies, and a lot of the times it's quite easy to miss those. So tricky. Could play Cyberpunk. I actually downloaded it on my Steam Deck, which I was meaning to play, and then I haven't really had much time to hop on my Steam Deck. I would usually hop on my Steam Deck either like really early in the morning, well, not really early, but like early in the morning before I'd get up. Or you don't understand what it's like, Amy. You can understand. Nothing suits streaming, okay, that I can think of. I play more Skyrim though, but the issue is I could play more Skyrim. However, the point in which where I am in Skyrim is horrible. That's actually crazy. You gotta respect me trying to choose a game that you guys would enjoy watching. That's crazy. I'd shove on a random game and then not speak, and that would be boring as fuck. So I don't want that to be the case. It's consideration. I don't know why I still have that installed. I should probably uninstall it. Okay, it would be another like 30-minute process. I'm throwing out games, and if anybody sends anything that they want me to play, I can play, but it takes time. Been really in the driving mood lately, actually. Okay. Do we want to see me play? Why do I? Okay, hold on. I've got 2 games to choose from. I don't know why I still have Final Fantasy. So I've finished the game. Sea of Stars or Chained Echoes. Dory, the beast. How you doing? Chained Echoes? Alright. Play Chained Echoes. How you doing? My apologies. My apologies. How you doing, Dory? Doing pretty good. How are you? I'm doing alright. Don't encourage his indecisive nature. Me, indecisive. I don't know what to talk about. Hold on. It's very loud. You guys want me to turn this down a little bit? Turn it down a little bit. Alright. Hold on. There's music. What'd you get up to today, Dory? So let me know if you guys want me to turn it down. I'm just... Okay. I'm debating. I could A... Oh. Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. I would have said if it says I'm 30 minutes in, and if I was only 30 minutes in, I would potentially start from the start again. But I'm actually an hour and 30. I was playing on my Steam Deck when I was flying home, I believe, for like an hour, I guess. So that'll be why. Had work today. I hope that was good fun. You slept off. Honestly, Fear, I need to sleep and I'm gonna 100% get some sleep. My sleeping schedule has been horrid the last bit. It's just like, oh, I'll go fucking, I'll sleep then, and then I'll get to the time and I'm just like, oh, nah, I'll stay up a little bit later. Nah, I'll stay up a little bit. Like, the moment I've been reading my book, as I mentioned to you, Dory, and I'll get to the end of the chapter, surely. I got no clue where the fuck I'm supposed to go, I'm gonna be honest. So, I believe this is the queen or princess or something like that. And I remotely remembered there was some carnival thing. And I was with somebody. And they are evidently gone. Interesting. And I was watching a stream of somebody earlier today. They were playing. They were not playing. They went to the Warhorse Studio, which is the Kingdom Come Deliverance devs, and it was really cool to see behind the scenes of their studio. Which reminds me, so they're working on a lot of the DLCs. They're actually working on both DLCs at the same time, it seems. And not gonna lie, I'm pretty hyped for the next one. Apparently it's not too far away, to be honest. So I gotta finish the last one. He hanging from a skirt. There seems to be some money in his pockets. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna steal them. Come on. Okay. Uh-oh. Is there a way to see what the... I don't know. Oh, here we go, quests. Okay. Inner city is large as farm sport. Many things can happen. Look for things... I'm supposed to... Fuck me. Okay. Let's reload back. It was a perfect opportunity for me to steal something. Where am I? Okay, I'm so confused. Where is this autosave? Okay, but I can... I'll get this guy out of the way, because I don't obviously want him to see me steal. That'll move him. I would imagine that that's an issue that I could run into. Okay, my first inclination was to not steal. You saw that. Okay, being completely honest, Story, I think it's going to be hard for me to not buy your favorite game, Mr. Clear. Keep seeing people talking about it. It's kind of frustrating me. Okay. Okay. Damn. Let me chill. Like, I'm over here. I just don't think I can drop 60 bucks like that until I got a bit more money that I can wiggle around with. And I keep getting fucking shit telling me, go check this out. Come on, it's a great game. Oh, game of the year. Game of the decade. Completely revitalizes how fucking RPGs are and JRPGs and stuff like that. It's like, oh my god, dude. That's smooth. Thank you, thank you. It's so mad. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You're countering the oh. This is not great. That's perfect, please. I'm not stealing. Right, good. I'm not stealing an ill kid. If there's... Oh! Speaking of, actually, everybody, I was just thinking, Steam Summer Sale coming out very shortly. Oh, it's so much. 14 days. So, if there's anything you guys are wanting, hold out for 14 days. And maybe it might be on sale. So, that's something that if it's on sale, I'll probably pick it up. If it's not on sale, depends on how much restraint I have. You steal one more thing. I mean, not steal. I mean, I don't steal, but potentially borrow. What? Oh, I guess I must have given the money back. That's what it was. Yeah, I would be stupid. I'm going there. Yeah, if it's like 20% off or something, I'd possibly pick it up. Let's go up to. Oh, there's so much coming out the rest of the year though as well. It's gonna be such a pain. I would imagine. I'd imagine, and then I got to deal with Kingdom Come as well. Ooh. Uh-oh. Interesting. I'm gonna be sneaky. Not sneaky, I'm just gonna borrow something. Oh. Ah, fuck. We gotta run. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. I shouldn't go back there. No, I shouldn't. You're quite right. What else do I have? But a heap of man, I think I'm just like CDPR pilled, honestly. I am repeating myself. But oh, I'm so excited. Wait a sec. Yeah, Sienna. Come on. I don't know who I'm missing! We've been in here. They'd have a red thing above them if I can communicate. It needs the green arrow to point if I can access it, hence my ability to interact and go into that building. I've stolen from him. Speaking to the couple. Oh, this is a tricky one. Oh, wait. No. Okay. I was gonna say... Why is there a hole, though? I can move my thing, that's cool. I don't know why I'd be surprised. I'm 100% missing something. What am I missing? Can't go in there. Nothing back there. Nothing here. If I go here, it tells me off. Oh, me, man. Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Even left is... me away. I'm trying to get him to move. You can hold your liquor, can't you? Here's another one. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let me steal it. Ugh. They didn't notice, come on. Oh, man. I'm so used to pressing the... Well, I guess wrong button. Move on to the next area. Alright. Let's go. This game is pretty cool. I'm just a bit lost on what to do as well. I believe we go this way. Hey, you! Uh-oh. Am I stupid? 100%. 100%. Okay, buddy. What the fuck? The combat mechanics in this game are pretty cool, though. Yeah, is that how you treat a lady, huh? Not on my watch. Do not give me that shit. I ain't fooling nobody. What is that nose ring? Buddy. You could use it as a fucking swing. Himmel Skyzer. I've lost an airship? Alright, so one thing to note for people who haven't played this game before. I don't know, like, shit about this character because there's, like, a heap of different characters. And I got to see some characters, and then I got to see some other characters, and then now I'm playing this character. So I think I'm very stuck, like, early to playing them as opposed to some of the other ones. I don't know too much about them. I guess obviously they're a thief. Steal the Blue Dawn from the treasury of the Royal Palace. Gosh. Advantage, advantage. Galfride. And Proc. These guys are weird. This guy, hold on. I just realized this guy's name is Bethesda. Is it meant to be Bethesda? I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Red Succubus, crazy. Maybe I'm the Red Succubus. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Don't mess with me. Red Succubus. I'm a burglar just for this one instance. I am the Red Succubus! Oh my gosh, I told you! I told you! You doubted me. And become a rat for like, yeah. No more fooling around. Oh no. That's crazy. You can... Okay, buddy. Stop right there. The merchants. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who fell? Actually, I would call us an earthquake expert. Actually? Give you a slap! Oh no, then you must have some internalized fear. I'm sorry that I'm not saying what they are. I feel like I probably would end stream an hour early if that was the case. Because I just get tired when I have to fucking say that shit out loud. Transport so lit up. Holy. Uh-oh. I don't think that's an earthquake anymore. There's more than a simple earthquake. What day is it? It's the 12th. Alright. Just looking, the next fest goes to the 16th. Back in a bit. So good. Okay, third time's, yeah. What he said. Demon shall get me if this is a normal earthquake. What the fuck? The demon is getting him. Some of the art in this game is really, really cool though. Give me one moment though, please. And we shall return. Sorry. Returned. I was just thinking about holidays coming up for me. I gotta start thinking about what I want to do during the holidays. Because, depending on how much free time I have to work on a little bit during the holidays. I think I already got some plans, including doing a little bit of work on the game. We really have to we're gonna have to reevaluate so much stuff for the game, so we might completely change the game from the ground up again, and a bunch of like lore and story and stuff like that. We shouldn't, but we're kind of making a lot of choices because of a limited amount of time. Not necessarily because it's necessarily the best choice. So we'll have to reevaluate quite a bit. But I need to think of some assets that I want to make during the holiday. So I got 2 other assessments. We got some environment that we have to make, and that one's going to be a pain. Because the environment's just going to be time consuming. And then the next thing is we're going to have a class on portfolios. And I've got no clue what this portfolio class is going to be. I don't know if you're here, Dory, but if you have any idea on what the portfolio class, I mean outside of course, making a portfolio, would be, that one is going to be a very interesting one, I think, for me. The thing is, I already got a portfolio. So I wonder if it's necessarily, and some people do. I know some people in the class that already have a portfolio, whether updated or not. So it really begs the question to me: is it going to be just making a portfolio that's very short? So then it is probably going to be related to making assets for a portfolio. But if it's making assets for a portfolio, this is going to be a very time-consuming fucking. I think next semester is going to be a lot harder than some people I know are thinking. So some of the people, like one of my friends was talking about it being really, sorry, really simple next semester, partly because no essay and stuff, but. When I think about it, we've got 3 classes then that are making assets. Oh, I'm going to be so burnt out. So... Also partly because I don't want to make something and it be bad, you know what I mean? Like if I'm putting time into something, I want it to be good. So, I don't know. I might work on some stylized stuff maybe in the holidays if I get time. I also want to maybe make some shields. I'd make some shields, and I could maybe finish off the swords that I was working on whenever I was making the swords. So, maybe those are some ideas for something that I could do. Wait, there we go. My fucking controller wasn't working. What I'm saying. Everybody chill. Look, I'm actually really tired. Ugh. The other thing, though... do I continue playing this, or do I hop onto some Skyrim? I enjoy this game. She stole the key. However, I don't know if this is necessarily that engaging for you guys. Well, maybe now it is. I'm actually doing something. Ugh. Alright, always the wrong fucking button. So pass through the sewers. Nothing this way. I mean, we'll go into context. So, okay, so for anybody who hasn't seen this game before, okay, I can't show, but in the top left corner you'll see this bar. Now this bar depicts your strength and weakness effectively. So, by doing skills, you'll see this there's 2 arrows. So, the grayed out arrow is where it's going to be after me doing something, and then the white arrow is where I currently am. And you'll see this bar of yellow, green, red. So this depicts a lot of stuff. So when you're in the green, you do more damage and you take less damage. And I can't really remember, but I believe both the red and the yellow are fairly similar. I think the red you just do not want to be in. I think this is just normal when you're in the orange. You just flat normal. Green, boosted damage, boosted health. Or, I don't think it's boosted health, but you just take less. And then red, you take more damage, which is bad. And maybe do less, so. Kind of a cool system, so you really need to balance it. We'll save TP, but I believe I have TP that regenerates after the battle. We got Yoko Girl, physical attack dealing 1.1 times damage. All can trigger Petal Storm. Needs to be activated by other abilities. Steal from a target. Can trigger Petal Storm. So both of those can trigger it. I think I'm gonna do... I'll see if I have steal. No, nothing to steal. Alright, let me X slash. Oh, do some bleed. They take increased damage. Spring me into the green. That's kind of cool. There we go. Alright. And then I should be back. My TP should be back, I believe. Oh, I can't see. What do I have? What's for sandals? Oh, and there's class and stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I just don't usually... I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm not usually a fan of stealing in these sorts of games. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to the place I can of course get the chest. I just hate... At least part of it is the way that Final Fantasy is approaching. Has done it. The 9, Final Fantasy 9. Little painful. What happened? Okay, sorry. Oh, here we go. So I can't steal. That's... Okay. I need to note that. Nice. Yeah, Final Fantasy 9, a little... Like, it just gets to the point where, with all the, like, there's, like, easy, medium, like, hard, and rare stuff that you can get. And stuff like that. It's like, if they had one item and it was, like, you know, there's just, like, a 60% chance you get it, sure. Then, like, there's some items that are really, really good, but it's, like, a 1 in 275 chance that you'll get it. And I'm just like, oh. To me, like... What's the point in adding it at that point? Nobody's spending like 3 hours going for it. And then you've only got like 10 turns to get it or some bullshit that's just like, oh my god. Whoa. Girl, no slashes. If you don't choke. I think she's hungry for me. What the fuck? Oh, it's Glenn! We saw him at the start. This is fresh? And Killian. You see that, so that's what I'm saying. Oh, who's inside of the Kraken? Not off the menu. Oh, these guys are real cool. Escaped. Let's hope so. Oh, so I can choose which character I want to play. Born in the walled city of Galgoda, when he was 12, he was freed by the Band of the Iron Bull. A group of mercenaries having nowhere to go, he joined the group and discovered his love for everything technical. With his talent, he became the mercenaries' top sky armor pilot in no time. Since the incident a year ago, he has been trying to find clues at the mysterious stone that caused it. Oh. Never mind. Wasn't choosing character. What the heck were you two doing? Suddenly this Kraken... Because we have... I've met him before, so I don't know. Oh, I guess just introducing again. Second hand to the commander of the Band of the Iron Bull, he joined the mercenaries not because of necessity, but more so with ambitious goals in mind. He wants the group to grow in fame and power so that one day it could stand next to the strongest armies of Aldria. With it, he wishes to make the world a better place. And finally, Xena. Inspecting the load bearing of these walls. Nothing from the treasury. I mean, come on, she's the real succubus. That we've kept you alive so far, there's two of us, remember that. Can you trust me? Just well enough not to mess with the two mercenaries. Fair enough. Billion. Need your swords, not your names. Let's go, my dears. This will be fun. Oh, I'm still piloting her. Oh, buddy. I hate this because I'm not very good. There's a chance to counter single target physical attack, buffing the stat. 30%. This will go to 1.2 times. There's an item with a 90% chance. And 3 times, 3.2 times. Needs to be activated by the skills. Bleeding for 6 turns. Ooh. I'll see if I can just get this up, I'd imagine. Oh, here we go. What? Who can I level up? Oh, so these guys got stars. Okay. 4. Oh, here we go. Put this. What? Hold on. Let me work out what I'm trying to do here. I'm a little lost. If it wasn't obvious. Equip a learned skill in the slot. Why can't I level up? Oh, maybe it's just that. Oh, here we go. Learn skills. Jeebus. Okay. 1 GS. We do have crit up. Increases 10% more damage against undead, dragon, counter, critical. Health isn't too bad. Oh, so it's these guys that have stuff. We got leg aim, lowers target's agility, not bad. Grants buff that generates TP with every hit for 5 turns. That's quite good, though. I'm gonna do that, actually, I think. Oh, here we go. So we got quite a bit. Raise attack by 10%. Ooh. Let's take 1 turn longer to apply this ailment for the first time. Resistant. 1 turn longer to apply an ailment for the first time, or attack up. Maybe this. It stays alive for a little bit. Poison resistance. Oh, enact. I don't know what enact is then. Lend energy. Restore 50 amount of TP. Inflicts oil. It would be great if I could burn. No? Or heal. I don't know. Go that, and maybe just oil slash, I guess. I got something that does something like fire related. That could be good. Great sword, iron sword. Do I save again? Save. Here we go. Alright, let's continue. I'd imagine there's going to be a boss at some point here. Let's continue along, see if I can... Shit. That can surprise me. Okay. It can be stolen. No, nice. Okay. Looks oil for 2 turns. What is oil? And let's steal. Missed. Ah, fuck off. Alright, now we're gonna go ham. Fuck me. I need to be careful of my health. Heal her. Restores TP, which I don't really need. Physical multi-hit. Full single target. I think with... I'm gonna get rid of this back, because I think that's gonna be the easiest. It's bleeding. Go this guy. That's very good. And not spinach. Ah, what? Okay, let's do that. I'm just gonna just kill him. Should be able to kill that. Alright. Here I can defend to bring me down, because I need to be careful here. Do any attacks. Lend energy will drop, so that's good. Let me go Killian. It'll drop my bar, you'll see. There we go. And then from here, I can probably... I'll go heal Cena. Then with her, we run this and this, so do some good damage. Now I need to be careful, I need to bring it up. There's, I guess, abilities that I haven't really been using. Me run that. Something that I think, because I'm considering we're chill, I'm just gonna defend here. It's fine. Run Pilfer. It should work. No. That's cool. What? Let's look at him. There we go. This is a bit of management we gotta do. No, I didn't even go the whole way. So long. Need to be careful that I'm not missing anything. I'm gonna go. Oh, fuck. Now, let's just go up. There's a merchant. Hmm? Let's see. 950 is pretty good. Too much stuff. Revise. Erg. Oh, I actually own some of these. Here we go. One, 1, 4, 1, 2. Should have like 3 of each, just in case, I think. Leaves me with 100. This is all my money. Ah. Be good. Oh. This guy's a tanky as though. Alright. It's overdrive mode. I'm assuming they just sell. Missed. Damn it. Healing them. Rather annoying. Alright. Surely this works. There we go. Okay, now I can go ham. Let me run this. Finish him off. Drops my bar. Heal Sienna. Very much needed. Then I can go cross slash. Heap of damage. And bleed. I don't know what oil does. I'm guessing you just burn it, but see, I'm not too sure. Not much more, so we'll just run that. This should finish him off. Doesn't. It'll drop me. Yeah, I just Oh, that's good. So let's see. Okay, she can't actually run that. I got a heap. There's a heap of characters. What? So you go from 15 to 20. 13. Honestly, I think I'm gonna shove that oopsies on this guy because he's my healer. I want obviously my healer to survive, and considering he's gonna be my backbone, that's thing. My damage and my thief damage. That makes sense. What's this way? Okay, so this is saving because it's obviously something new, so we'll go back this way. They did miss quite a bit. What was this way? Alright, true chest. I really like the amount of autosaves I'm getting right now. Like, genuinely. Some games just do not get... That's... Fuck me. Alright, I gotta be careful here. Surely I can pilfer. There we go. I think I can sell these tunnels, I'm assuming. So maybe I go back to my merchant and sell them. Runner. Focus on them. Damage all. That was lucky. Damage all. This is bringing me very close into the danger zone, so everything will... I don't trust Sargo defend. Multi-hit should be good. There we go. Oh, another Tenor. Actually go back to this guy and see if we can sell some of this. Materials. Material. Oh, it's used to upgrade equipment. Maybe I don't want to drop a bunch of these. I don't get any money from killing them though. I'll sell them. It's because you. Oh fuck. Hold on. Oh shit. Even go back. Fuck. Dead. That was an accident. The issue is I didn't want it to auto-save over, you know what I mean? Oh, no, it's just this. Oh, actually, no, there's two things. Alright, perfect. That's actually really good. Saving is very, very good. I'm very glad. Right, now I'm fine. I do like Glenn. I don't, probably not, but the name of one of my favorite characters in Chrono Trigger. see, the thing is, you're not really missing too much. That's what I like about this. Most Final Fantasy games and stuff like that, you know, there's so much that you can miss, whereas this I don't think I can really miss that much. So, I don't really need a guide. Whereas any game that I, like, have the option to miss a bunch of shit, I kind of like using a guide. Just, like, I don't want to miss something essential. I have to go back. It's gonna be lovely. Something that I like about this game. Yeah. Uh-oh. The Kraken's back. Nice lashes. What is wrong with it? This is gonna be tricky. I'm really gonna have to start balancing for something like this. Don't steal. We want bleeding. Ah, actually, hold on. Oh, we go for the healing then. Oh my god, those are tanky. What the fuck? Armor break. Should do a bit more damage now. I need to be mindful of my TP, you see. Oh no. And this maybe. I need to start utilizing just normal attacks. Large swing. Fuck, I used the wrong thing. This guy can generate TP, which is great. Still bleeding quite a bit. Let's be very mindful. Fuck, I can heal itself! Fatal Storm. Nice, heaps of damage. Ah. Okay. I mean, this is going to be really good for dropping it as the thing. I won't be able to steal. I'm only using it to drop, but... Oh shit, I need a heal. I should be able to... do that, then heal. Oh fuck. Oh my god. That was way too close. Leading a 3. Run that. Oh, we need to start bringing it up now, so be careful. Because when you take damage as well. Hey, that should be... Well, they're a trucker, dude. Come on. I'm so close. Once I get rid of that, we should be chill. Heal her again, so she's back up a bit. Now we run this. There we go. Okay. So lend energy to Sienna. Gives her a TP, allows her to use some really good stuff, and I can drop my overdrive thing. Great. I do need to start using that, but I'm gonna run out, so I need to use that. Hopefully, regenerate. Hold on. Oh shit. I'm gonna be in danger zone. Too much. There we go. Let me drop myself a little bit. Are in the danger zone, unfortunately. It's something they can drop it. It's Killian. It'll drop it, and that's primarily what I need. I know, right? Now he's got a lot. Do damage to both. That one guy's almost dead. Let's finally kill this thing. Start needing to defend again. TP is dropped, but it should be solid. Three times damage 1 needs to be a different bonus. That should be good. A heap of damage. There we go. Save myself a little bit. It's going really well, actually. Not too bad. I forgot completely about that Kettle Storm. It's very strong. I probably didn't even need to. Gone though. Easy. Wow. Reasonably easy. A lot of management, but... What do you got planned tomorrow, Amy? Nice. Pretty solid team we are. Got work. Again. Bit more touching up my essay and then team meeting. What are the last few team meetings? Animation stuff. Southeastern. So is that on the thingy that you're doing? Oh, we're a chill team. Ah, yeah. What the? Oh, yeah, because of the thing. The insect creature. Interesting. We should hurry. Be the same. No. I was enjoying playing with her. Victor. Victor. I'll just say it. Rosamund. Tired. I'll see if I can play for another hour though. I'm kind of enjoying it. There's a lot of story, which I would love if I wasn't streaming. Malia. Stop right there. I'm a rebreed. Ooh. They're not humans? Oh. Oh, magic. I'm guessing we're gonna be able to play Victor. Interesting. Interesting character. New character. Ah. You were literally bombarded with questions. It was like, yo, Amy. It is not me. I don't mind. Questions. Shush. Oh, Rich. Oh. You see, oh my god. Every single time. We got PP regen. For 5 turns, so that would be you gain 25, but it costs 20. Attack and magic. Oh, that's quite good. Oh, I can learn stuff. Earth or wind. Cool. I feel like I can't upgrade. Okay, let's see. Health points, magic, yada yada is pretty fine. Mind. I don't really know what mind is. To counter single. Interesting. Yeah, I don't even know, eh? Let's just leave it there for now. Let me save. I'm assuming we're gonna go out and find that insect creature at some point. I'm worried about shoving too much on this character because more TP. But then again, if I run this, I can see in the corner. A heap of TP. This mind though. Maybe I don't want to run that. It's just there was a skill for that. A bonus. This damage. Interesting. Interesting, so it's like a puppet rule kind of thing. High Inquisitor. Oh, it's the purple guy in the top left corner, I'd imagine. That's a great question. Shove it through the holes, I'd imagine. Alright, we're gonna take a pause on this. Just because I wanna find something out. Hold on. A while ago, as I briefly mentioned a little bit ago, earlier in the stream, I was working on some swords. I just want to quickly see roughly where I even got to with them. Then I'll maybe go back to playing that, or I'll play something else. Where would it be? It's from the... Oh my god, it's from Christmas holidays and I'm still just haven't done anything. What is the difference? How do I go from 26 to 500? Oh, that's a big shift. Cool character. Cena. And Lene. Okay, so this was the katana that I was working on. Honestly, I don't mind this katana. Where I got up to. It's not bad. I shoved on my universal lovely texture. I'll see what this does. Yeah. Okay, I was still applying that, was it? I don't know why it doesn't have the position and thickness baked. To be honest, I was doing this for like a portfolio piece. I don't know why I wasn't doing an 8K. Ah, 4K, sorry, not 8K. 8K is crazy. I mean, it's missing a lot of detail, but it's not too bad. roughly want to see what we're kind of working with here. Runs a little slow. It just doesn't work too well. The roughness. I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff that could be reevaluated. Really mind, I just sort of want to see. Bit more breakup on that. Speaking of breakup. Speakers, which are these little dots here. Something like that's not too bad. Something like this could just do with more like evil though. Such a pain going back to stuff, however. It's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't end it there, but whether that is an improvement, up to debate, honestly. I think it needs a lot of improvements, and those necessarily aren't it. Oh, what other ones do we have? Do we get? This, the longsword. I don't know if I shove this on as well. That's pretty big, actually. You'd run a breakup, a speckle, potentially. Dust. Not bad. And that fixes that issue. You still have that issue, I just realized. Not half bad. I need to get some text on this though. Let me quickly do something. I will actually do something to this one then. Just briefly. Shit, actually. What do I do? This is quite cool. There's another one that I was thinking of that is also quite good. Run like a medieval cross. Got what? Option A. Run a super projection or something. Let's see if you can get that both sides. It's flipping. You'd either go like option A. Run like something like that. Option B. Go cross. Not center, but sort of get the idea. And maybe make it like golden set or something. Which, oh. Oh, that would be kind of sick. Like an option 2. Like an option 3. I do have it. That's kind of cool. Something like this. I do like these triangles crossed, I feel like. I should like get these to go along. How would that work? Let me try something, hold on. Oh, this could be cooking. Trust in the process. That would be able to trust in the process a little better, to be honest. Well, maybe you'd be able to get it. Like, it would be really cool if you could get it. I don't know, there's a possibility. Such a pain, though. I feel like this, if it was like working well, would be the best. Other alternative is you just manually do it. That'd be such a pain. Oh, that'd be cool though. Having these also like larger as well. You would woof. I don't know, if you could match that out, I feel like it'd be pretty cool. However, I can't match it, so. And then, the one that I wasn't too happy about was the scimitar. I think all these need so much work though. It's such a pain. I remember one thing I needed to figure out though. Okay, no, it is there. One thing I needed to figure out was the okay then, crash. Anchor points. I feel like if I could figure out anchor points, these would be even better. I mean, they're not that great, but crashed, I guess. And I just want to open it. Oh. Oh. No, we're fine. Oh well. Okay, that's just not gonna do anything, I guess. Just debating how long I want to stay up. Honestly, I just might end stream here. I think I'm a little too tired. That's some stuff I might do actually. So let me I just want to quickly choose something. Right end. Sorry, Amy. I just feel like I don't have anything really that productive to really do on stream. Do this. Let's try planar. Run triplanar, you lose so much. Fluff around or something like that. This looks really ugly there. I don't even do anything. There's no height. Lovely. Guess I just made the material. Ugh. Fine. I don't know. I'll look at all those some other point. Some other day. When I get around to it in the holidays, and maybe I'll start retexturing some of them. I feel like some of them could be solid, but not amazing this far, so. Mother trucker, dude. So yeah, I don't know. I think I might just end stream here. Grab some food and then probably just chill in bed, read my book. So I want to grind that beast. Yeah, I guess I'll end stream. I should hopefully, I don't know. We'll see how team meeting goes tomorrow. Ideally, I actually have some stuff. There's some stuff that I'm like tempted to do, like decal wise, but I'm not too certain. And then I'm also just like our guy Arnold, our coder, doesn't really want us working on anything more. He like in terms of art, he just kind of wants us to like sort of just leave it as is. I guess because like we add stuff and then it causes issues for him and then he has to fix them, which takes time away from stuff that he could be doing. So it's like, I'm so reluctant, but then I feel like there's some things that I could do. Maybe I work on some more color varieties and stuff like that. Maybe I go do some more versions of stuff. I'm not too sure. There's a lot of duplicate items, which is unfortunate, but maybe I work on that. We'll see. Not too much else otherwise that I can do outside of just assisting people. I'm mostly on assistance right now, so yeah. You guys all have a good one. Catch you guys tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe there's some stuff. Maybe I can just do some like more color versions and stuff, but otherwise, yeah. The beast. Have a good one. Catch yous, I guess, all hopefully tomorrow. Thanks for popping by. Amy, the beast. Dory, the powerful. Philippe, and Amul. But yeah, catch y'all. Have a good one. And yeah, laters.